Hi, Ken Roche, blind registered massage therapist in Cambridge, working out at Cambridge Physio in Waterloo, working out a Live Well Health and Physiotherapy. I'm going to do a test. If you're excited, people, you can see that the lights are on in here. That little light over there, I don't know. And Grommet has helped me with all sorts of things that I never expected, including helping to tell me if the lights are turned on or turned off. And I'm going to show you how he does that. As a matter of fact, another thing that he's helped me with is I used to talk to myself, which I have stopped. As soon as I got the dog, I no longer talk to myself. So I'm going to turn out the big light that I know is on. And how do I know it's on? Because I can't really tell. I mean, I sense that it's on, but even at night, I can't tell. I can turn the light switches on, off, on, off, off, on, off, on, off. I needed an electrician to tell me when that switch is up, it's on, and when it's down, it's off. And I mean, who would know that? But who would need to know that except for a blind person? And I didn't really notice any difference there. So I'm gonna turn that light off. And you may know if that light is on or off, and I have no way of knowing. But I do have, well, I have no way of knowing. I mean, there's apps that, but this is what a guide dog can do as well. Grandma, come here. See, I tried to give him a treat. He's coming up behind me there. And I tried to give him a treat, and if I just put my treat out like that, and he goes right to it, he sniffed around. So maybe the light's off. I have to test that again. So he didn't dive at that. So I'm gonna flip that switch. Now, whether the light's on now, I'm gonna, see I can't feel any heat out of that kind of LED bulb. If it was an incandescent, I could feel heat. So I'm gonna run the same test. I'm gonna put the kibble in my other hand. And I'm just gonna put the kibble out there. Oh, much quicker. Lights are on. Haha, see? So here I am with some little avions. Not a lot of space here at Cambridge Physio, but there's enough space for me to work around the table, enough space for Grommet, and enough space for you. Table's clean, sanitized, and ready. If there's any issues I can help with, whether it's stress, whether it's car accidents, work-related, performance, perhaps you're a strong man, perhaps you like to exercise, maybe you got a little kink in your neck, a headache, maybe you want some physiotherapy support, a different take on some exercises, or you've been in physiotherapy and you want to support that cause on a monthly, semi-monthly basis or a bi-monthly basis, whatever. Come anytime you want. Treat yourself on your birthday. If you got sciatic pain, I can't tell you all the millions of reasons why somebody would seek a massage therapist, but I am many things to many different people, from treatment-oriented stress management. I got no issues doing all of them. I have no problems being gentle and comforting and relaxed. I have no problems digging in there and making those positive changes. People talk about myofascial release having to hurt, and I don't think it does. Sweet pain, constructive discomfort, absolutely. We have two nervous systems. You have your sympathetic, your fight, flight, and freeze. I like to add that one because a lot of times people, especially in sexual assault, people say, I froze, I didn't know what to do. That's a fight, flight response. It's a self-preservation, just to freeze and let your mind wander. And sometimes it's all you can do, and that's an effective response. Fight, flight, and freeze. I help to teach martial arts, so all I can help is with either the flight or the fight. And I think it gives you a much better chance. But sometimes there's nothing you can do about these things. I know a guy's got 3 black belts and 3 different styles of martial arts. He went to talk to a guy that took a TV or monitor from his girlfriend's party. And as he got to the car, the guy in the car, his friend, sucker punched him right in the head, knocked this guy to the ground. They got in the car and went back to Toronto. Nothing he could have done. He's been training martial arts since he was 6. The guy's 22, 25, very capable. He was a mixed martial arts fighter. Nothing he could do in that circumstance. At the time that he had a chance to actually use it for self-defense, he couldn't. Anyways, then we also have your parasympathetic, which is your rest and digest and get your tummy gurgling. That's why you get your tummy gurgling when you're doing a massage. Anytime your body's unwinding. And I think those are all very good causes and good reasons to get therapy and good results from therapy. But I don't want to cause fight and flight responses. I want the body to absorb and to take in what I'm trying to do. So be on the edge, the sweet pain between parasympathetic and sympathetic. Maybe you have to breathe, but you don't feel like you want to run, cry, scream. I just don't think that that's as constructive. And even with active release technique, I still think there's better ways to do it. Warming up the tissue that you're going to be going between the skin and the offensive or the inflamed or the scarred up tissue could be warmed up, could be stretched out. I think there's a lot better ways to do things, and I think that's why I love doing massage therapy. It's a full practice. I can mobilize joints up to just under a chiropractic adjustment, but I don't find it's hampering at all. Sometimes you can use a sledgehammer to fix a door hinge, but sometimes you just put a little grease on there and you work it back and forth, you get the same range. So, maybe I'm not getting the neurological stimulation, but I don't know if you need it. I've been doing this 25 years. Other people doing 25 years, they wouldn't do what I do. And, it's a different perspective. So if you're looking for a different perspective, a therapist that is quite capable and competent, come and see me in Cambridge at Cambridge Physio. Number 519-219-5428, cambridgephysio.com, Langs Boulevard, 895 Langs Drive in Waterloo. Come and see me at Live Well Health and Physiotherapy, 570 University Avenue East. Phone number 519-880-1733, and probably Live Well Health and Physiotherapy Waterloo or something like that. But come and see me anywhere, or contact me on Facebook, or you won't find me on Instagram or Tinder, but find me anywhere and we'll find a time that suits you, and be happy to see you.